Welcome to Tortoise Time. This is our Go Bananas episode. And yes, tortoises can eat bananas, and for the most part, they love their bananas. Yeah, I know you want your loves first. Hi, sweetheart. I know. Yeah. 7-year-old Donatello now lives in his own habitat. He isn't enjoying a banana. First banana he's had in a long time. And bananas are good for tortoises, but in moderation. It's a-comin'. I'm about done making some breakfast here. We've got the crew coming out. Yeah. Let's eat. We've got bananas and romaine. How does that sound? Bananas, I figure, for tortoises are kind of like ice cream. Yeah. I know. You guys want some loves first. Okay, here's some loves. Yeah. Here's some loves. It's a hot day. It's in your mouth there, sweetheart. There's, oh, there we go. And Mia's coming out to join as well. Okay, Mama's hands are full, so let's put it right over here. All right, and I'll sit down by you guys. Come on over here. Hi, girls. Hi, girls. Come on. Come on, girls. Come on over here. Come on over here and have some bananas and romaine. Looks like you have something in your mouth too there, Mia. What is that? What is that? It sounds like a hair. Hairs and stuff. Goodness. Oh, sometimes it's stuff from the palm trees. Do you want loves or do you want food? Look at this food here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know you do like the attention. I haven't had bananas for a while. Let's see what they think. Merida, where'd you go, sweetheart? Merida is the youngest and the last to join her sisters in a banana breakfast. Merida right there is 6 years old, and she is from a different clutch. So Princess is in the middle, enjoying the rest of her banana, and Mia is on the right. Princess in the middle there has a very rounded shell, and those two right there, Princess and Mia, are both 7, so they are 1 year older. They are from the same clutch as Donatello. We had to move Donatello to his own habitat because he was trying to mate and be too aggressive with the females. He was nipping at them, head bobbing, and just getting up on top of them, and we're just not going to have any of that. But the banana festivities are so exciting for these little guys. We feel that bananas are to tortoises similar that ice cream is to children. We can tell the tortoises apart based on the shapes of their shells, but not only by that. We can also tell the difference in the tortoises. Their heads are different sizes, their arms are different lengths. There is a variation in the color on Merida. She has a golden color to her skin that you can see, but they do look very, very similar, and we understand why people think that it's hard to differentiate them. That's Merida, that's Princess. Her shell is rounded, and that is Mia. She has a flatter, bigger shell. Smaller, rounded, and flatter with a little bit more ridges to her shell there on Mia. So all tortoises are slightly different, and their shells are formed in the first couple of years of their lives, largely based on the amount of UV and sunlight that they get. These 3 we've raised all from hatchlings. In the first 2 years, we kept them inside, and the UV light and the sun lamp kept them warm. The UV lamp helped to harden their shells and gave them what the sun would give them. And their shells were plenty hard before we put them outside. Shells are supposed to harden by age 5, but these guys had some pretty hard shells by age 2. I think there's other pieces here. We really think that they enjoy the crunch sound. We know that we enjoy the crunch sound. They don't all enjoy the same foods, but they certainly enjoy these bananas. We give them a banana maybe once a month, so not very often. They are very particular, though, in regards to the ripeness of the banana. If the banana isn't ripe enough, they kind of turn their nose up to it. And if the bananas are too ripe, they will also not want to eat them. So, yes, they are a little bit picky. These three girls, Merida, Princess, and Mia, they get along very well. The female tortoises are very gentle, very easygoing for the most part. I mean, you can have a tortoise that is a female that is aggressive, but that will be very rare. We love the male tortoises as well, but the males have their own habitats because they're territorial. They are just more aggressive, and we don't want to have any damaged tortoises. We don't want any blood. They can't actually reproduce until they're closer to ages 13, but we just prefer to have the males have their own habitats. The Mojave Desert tortoises are descendants of the dinosaurs, so we call them our little dinosaurs. The Mojave Desert tortoises are protected under the Endangered Species Act. You may receive and you may gift a desert tortoise, but you cannot sell them. And you're kind of on top of everything here. Oh my goodness. There we go. It wasn't until you couldn't. And you are allowed to have a tortoise in the state of Nevada, in the state of California, Utah, and Arizona. Only those 4 states. And the main concept of the protected status is that they are not sold. They are not sold for their shells. They must not be taken from the wild and put into a domestic situation, or vice versa. You can't take them out of a domestic situation and put them in the wild. So they have been protected again since 1989. As you can see, they're enjoying their romaine with their little banana faces. They've devoured the bananas for the most part, but romaine is largely a water consumption for them. They eat their water. There is some nutritional value to the romaine, but it is largely water. I think they honestly just really enjoy that crunch and the taste of it. They like the romaine. They enjoy, our tortoises enjoy the green leaf lettuce, the red leaf lettuce, not so much. They enjoy squash. They enjoy broccoli. Merida and Mia really love broccoli. Charlie, old Charlie up in the top area, he turns his nose up to broccoli. He will not eat broccoli. They enjoy their sugar snap peas. And sometimes they'll eat the snow peas, but Littlefoot does not like snow peas. He won't eat the snow peas. So they are a little bit picky at times. We have been giving love and attention to our tortoises from day one. And the 5 young ones, we have raised them all from hatchlings. And Charlie came to us as an adult, mature adult tortoise, and he does enjoy his loves. But the other ones really enjoy the pets. They can feel through their shells. They, of course, love their heads pat, their legs pat. As far as the shells go, I've read that the shells are like a thick keratin, a kind of type material. It's actually an exoskeleton, but they can feel through it, similar to how we can feel through our fingernails. You can't really overfeed a desert tortoise. They will stop eating when they are full, when they are done. And quite often, some are done much earlier than others. The lifespan of the Mojave Desert tortoise is 50 years, 50 years in the wild and 100 years in captivity. The domestic tortoise living in captivity can live a much longer life if they're offered food, live in a habitat that has fresh food growing, if they are given an opportunity to have shelter and not fight each other for food, not fight each other for space. They need enough space to live. And these 3 girls will hopefully live their lives together. And quite often, tortoises are passed down through generations, and that is a normal thing. I guess the only way to live your life with your tortoise is to have one when you are born, and that would not really work out too well. Hello, welcome to the world. Here's your tortoise. I just always think it's really funny when people say, well, aren't you worried that your tortoise will outlive you? Well, no. That is not a worry that we have. Little Merida here is so darling. She is a very small tortoise. She will always be a small tortoise. Tortoises love to walk on your feet, walk on your legs. A lot of people don't realize that the Mojave Desert tortoise is a very sociable animal, and they do enjoy the human touch and interaction, as well as your voices. These girls have done a great job today. These 3 little girls, they ate a lot of bananas. Actually, they ate 1.5 bananas and a half a head of romaine. And Mia here quite often finishes up last. She's a big girl. So after a long day of banana eating, Everyone is tucked away. They all tuck themselves away about an hour or two before it gets dark. So we now say good night. Good night, Merida. Good night, Princess. Good night, Mia. Good night, Donatello. Good night, Littlefoot. And good night, Charlie. Sweet dreams.